Enter at your own peril and pass the bolted doors where impossible things may happen that the world's never seen before.
Hello everybody, this is Afro X, and today I have a very special video for you. Today I'm going to be doing a tier list of the Strawhat Pirates from One Piece. I just want to make a disclaimer here that these are all my personal opinions, and you may have different opinions than I do. So if you'd like to make those opinions, do so in the comments down below. Also remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And here we go. So first off, I want to say I didn't put any of the Straw Hats in E or F tier. None of them deserve that. They're all great. And second of all, I just want to say that I'm basing this list on how good the Straw Hats are in a fight, and just how much I like them all around. So, starting off in D tier, we have Usopp, and I immediately know the comments are gonna be like, why'd you put God Usopp in D tier? And the reason I'm putting God Usopp in D tier is because the only reason he became known as God Usopp is because he got one lucky shot in a window. Well, not even a lucky shot. He got one extremely detailed shot in a window from a very far distance, and then a face happened to pop out of his bullet and scare Sugar, and yes, he saved all the toys. Yes, he was the catalyst for the end of Dressrosa, but other than that, he hasn't really done much besides a little bit of fixing the ship and just like cowering behind everybody else. Plus, he was the only person to ever actually quit the Straw Hat Pirates at one point. And even though he made up for it, like, we can't forget that he actually challenged Luffy, his own captain. So yeah, that's why I'm putting Usopp in D tier. Moving on to C tier, we have Nami. Nami is okay, she's great. We don't really get to see the details of her navigation skills besides her looking at a log pose in the series. I will say how she's gotten better with the climb attack has worked well, but I mean, on the other hand, the climb attack was built for her by Usopp, which, little props to Usopp there, but, she has worked well with that and has turned it into a great weapon with all of her thunder tempo moves and stuff, even to the point that she probably got the biggest hit on Big Mom out of all of the Straw Hat Pirates. Just saying, when she used Zeus to literally shock the crap out of Big Mom with that lightning bolt. That was absolutely impressive. That's why she's above Usopp in C tier, because she actually showed that when Nami gets serious, she can do some big damage. Moving up to B tier, first off, we have Frankie. And, I'm putting Frankie in B tier just because, like, he's good, but he hasn't really shown an awakening of powers besides, like, the buff that everybody got after the 2-year time skip, which is impressive and all, but I really need to see something more out of Frankie. I do think it's cool that he's super good at fixing the ship and building new stuff. That's awesome. The whole thing with having the ship being able to jump a mile through the sky, that is awesome. I just wish we got to see more shots of himself being the cool, awesome cyborg robot guy that I know he can be. Also in B tier, I'm putting Tony Chopper in here. Chopper, I kind of was on the fence with Chopper just because, like, Chopper's good at... Chopper's kind of an all-around character, and that's why he's in the average tier, just because he's an amazing doctor right off the bat. He's an amazing doctor. He's healed diseases that have only just come up within the past 30 seconds. He in the Onigashima fight, he healed a disease that Queen just invented, and it didn't even have an antidote, and he designed an antidote for it in literally, like, maybe 10 chapters, which, in the actual time scheme of what's going on, he probably made it in about a half hour. He invented an antidote to an unknown virus in a half hour. That's an amazing doctor right there. Also, besides that, like, he's also got physical prowess. He can do kung fu. He's a doctor who can do kung fu. But, I mean, also he has his monster form. And his monster form is kind of a get-out-of-jail-free card, if we're being honest. But he's amazing, and he is the probably the only devil fruit user that I've seen that found a literal way to make their base devil fruit better. He designed the Rumble Ball to supercharge his own devil fruit, which I think is super cool. Up to A tier. I'm putting Luffy in A tier. And I know y'all want him in S tier, but I'm putting Luffy in A tier just because, he's great. He's awesome. He gets over every hurdle. He's the Goku of the group. He doing numbers, but man, that dude is stupid. Like, he real stupid. Like he thinks he can win every fight he goes into. He walks up to Kaido trying to be like, I'm super tough, this is my Gear 4. Kaido's like, smack, whoop-pow, you down in the dirt now, boy. Yeah, I'm putting Luffy in A tier because he's strong, but he real dumb. He for real dumb. Putting Sanji in A tier, and I was kind of on the fence about this, just because of what happened in the most recent chapter 1028 of One Piece. But I'm putting Sanji in A tier because, he also, like, tried to walk away from the Straw Hat Pirates. So, Usopp, I'm sorry, I misspoke before. Usopp isn't the only one who's tried to quit the Straw Hat Pirates. Sanji has also tried to quit the Straw Hat Pirates. Yeah. He's strong, but we haven't really seen the biggest of what he can do. I mean, the Germa 66 raid suit was his top. Like, that was his best, and that was okay. But yeah. We are seeing that he's kind of coming into having haki and stuff like that, which is interesting. Oh yeah, and then just kind of how he's always susceptible to women. Like, his biggest weakness is women, which is a bad weakness if you're fighting a lot of women. Anyways, up to S tier. Up in S tier, we are starting off. I'm going to start with the lowest of the S tier in my opinion, and the lowest of the S tier, I will say, has to be Robin. And why Robin is the lowest of the S tier is just because she's such a liability to the Straw Hat Pirates. Like, I mean, she's gotten captured. The whole world government's after her. Still, to this day, in the most recent chapters of One Piece, the only thing that Rob Lucci says he wants is, I don't care about the rest of the Straw Hat Pirates. You capture Nico Robin. She is the most important person in the entire One Piece world. Because, honestly, she's the only one who can lead anybody to One Piece. She is the only person who can lead anybody to the treasure at the end of the world. But why she's an S tier is because in a fight, Robin never break down. She don't. Like if you think you've seen the peak of Robin's power, you have not seen the peak of Robin's power. So yeah, Robin is seriously deadly in a fight. Probably her, I mean, one of her most impressive feats was, in a side story. It was non-canon, but in a side story, she actually was able to make an eyeball come out of a rock like 500 meters away, I think it was. But her powers are absolutely amazing. Next up in S tier, I am putting, Jinbei. And we haven't really gotten a chance to see a lot of Jinbei, but what we have seen of Jinbei is that he an OG, man. He stood up to Big Mom. He left Big Mom. And, that's impressive. That takes a lot of guts. And just the fact that he can pretty much control the entire ocean, makes him pretty top tier. Nothing much left to say about Jinbei there. He's just good. Next up, we have Brook. I think Brook is really awesome, and not a lot of people give him credit, because do you realize how fast you have to be in a fight, having a conversation with someone, and before they even notice, you've already sliced them into pieces? Brook is definitely multi-faster than Light. And besides that, he's got his whole soul solid thing, which can actually freeze your soul, and the dude, like, what else can I say? The dude stood up to Big Mom. The dude is the only person in the world who can stand up to Big Mom. He is the natural enemy of Big Mom, because Big Mom can control souls, or Big Mom can control other people's souls, and Brook has total control over his own soul. So he a big player, and not much people give Brook love. Give Brook more love. That's the hashtag. Hashtag give Brook more love. At the top of S tier and the end of the tier list, the greatest Straw Hat, in my opinion, has to be the man, the myth, the legend, Roronoa Zoro. This dude is absolutely amazing. He's never broken down. In fact, he was the one who made Luffy, like, turn away from Usopp when Usopp was being all selfish and stuff. And, honestly, I think Zoro could seriously be a better captain to the Straw Hats than even Luffy could. He's great. And he defends his captain, even when his captain don't know it. Luffy was sleeping the whole time that Zoro literally had Bartholomew Kuma. He's like, yo, Kuma, come over here, give me all the pain that Luffy got, put it on me. Put it on me. I'm already beat, I'm already bruised, I'm already battered, I already got scars all up and down everywhere, in my butthole, everywhere. Let me have the captain's pain. So this dude, absolutely amazing. Dude, he led the group that went to Wano first. He was all up in Kaido's business first. Got in there, got all sneaky, got everything ready. He's like, I'ma just wait for Luffy here. I'ma just be good. I'ma just wait for Luffy here. We gonna do it. We gonna bring it down. Anyways, so, he goes up in there. Then when he's fighting Killer, damn man takes 2 swords and a freaking scythe that just got stabbed into his chest. And he slices the entire ground apart. Dude, in the fight for Onigashima, he is the only dude who made a scratch on Kaido. He cut off half of Kaido's horn. Only person who has made a dent in Kaido. So, yeah. Sorry I got really animated there, but yeah. No. Definitely, in my opinion, Roronoa Zoro is the best Straw Hat Pirate. That's all for my Straw Hat Pirates tier list. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep YouTubing YouTubers, don't fight the fro, and always remember to stay legendary. Hey everybody, AfroX here. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. We really need this. Thank you so much to our famous patron and our epic patron, Calvin C. Like, comment, and subscribe for